Hi, this is Vicki Romaine with Cheerful Greetings, and today I'm going to show you how to make a quick Christmas card. I have 3 here. Each one has a little card inside the vellum, and they're different widths and different heights. So you can use some of your scrap paper. Now, I know we don't have a lot of time to watch videos. We need to use all of our time in making cards. So this will be a very short video. I take a piece of vellum, 8.5 by 11, and cut it in half. And then I fold it, and I have a 5.5 by 4 1/4 card. The next thing I want to do is to punch the corners. I like my corners rounded. Didn't get that one in good. And this one needs to go back in. There we go. Okay, this is the outside of our card. Next, we take a piece of red cardstock, or it could be green, whatever color you would like. And it could be, like I said, any length or any width. This one was the length of a whole card, so it's 5 1/4. Or after you open it up, it's 5 1/2. And when you open it up, it's your 11 part of the cardstock. This piece here, I just had an extra piece cut off, and I think it measures about 1, 2, 3, about 3.5 inches wide, and it's 1, 2, 3, about 4 inches long. So it's probably the 1/8. This is probably the side of your 8 on your cardstock. And because I wanted to make this one shorter, I like the short ones better. Now, I'm going to put our 3 cards out of the way here. And I'll fill them out of the way. Next, we're going to take our piece of cardstock here that we're going to make a note card out of. And we're going to give it a little snowbank. So let's put a little snow on the bank. Okay. And by the way, it's snowing in Tennessee today. We don't usually get very much snow in the season, and very seldom is it this early in the season. So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Okay, now with the rubber cement that I'm using, it makes it possible to slide my cardstock over to where I want it, and this is where I want it. And I'm going to leave these 2 pieces sticking out for a few minutes, and then I'll turn it over and cut them. Next, we dig out a sticker, and if you have a snowbank, you need a snowman. So let's put this little snowman. He's hard to get off the backing, but he really sticks well. And we'll just put him right on the side of the hill here. And he's got a snowball in his hand, but I think I have room here for him to be juggling a snowball or a snowflake. So we'll put this up here, like he's catching them. Okay? And that's that card for the outside. Next, I take a pair of scissors. I trim the outside. There we go. Okay, it's almost finished. The only thing I have to do now is put a piece of paper on the inside. And I'll do that in just a minute. Okay, I've cut me a piece of cardstock here that's approximately 3 by 3 3/4. And I'm going to put that on the inside. And this could either be paper or cardstock, whichever you prefer. We'll put a little glue on this. I'm using Elmer's rubber cement, and it makes it possible for me just to put my cardstock down and just kind of slide it in place. Some of your glues won't let you slide it, but this, and then it stays very well after it dries. It's permanent. It doesn't peel off or not stick. So here's our card for the inside. Now we're going to put our card on the inside, and I'm going to put a little glue on this, not a whole lot. And I'm going to pretty much place it near the top, but in the middle of the sides. And I got just a little dab of glue here when I flipped it over. But I don't think it's going to show. So I've got most of it out. And here we go. Here is our card. Now, since my card is approximately 3 by 4, I'm going to cut a piece of cardstock that is slightly larger. Okay, I now have a piece of cardstock that is approximately 1/4 of an inch larger than my card on the, excuse me, the inside card. And you can put this on the outside like this. Now, this would be a great card if you want to write a long note to someone. And here we go, we're just about there. I have some words here. The die cut I had a whole bunch of words, Christmas words, or Christmas greetings, and I left them attached, so I just cut them all out at one time. So I would be able to go through and choose what I wanted. Let's see if I can find a couple in here. Okay, I have found some words here. It says holiday cheer, and I need to punch out this little bit of the loop in the L where it didn't punch out. There we go. And on the Y, in the little loop. Sometimes these small spots do not punch out really well, and you have to go back and do it. This particular one says holidays, and I'm going to use cheer. So I don't want the S on holidays, so I'm just going to cut the S off and make it holiday cheer. Didn't quite cut the tip off. There we go. So I'm going to make it holiday cheer. Okay, the best way to put words on with small letters like this is to use your X. This is a Xyron X. I use it for everything, especially words and real small objects, and ribbon. It's great for ribbon. So I can put this in like this with the big letter going in first. This way, I'm going to put the big letter going in last. That way they will fit side by side. And I pull my tape down. And they should come out beside each other. Well, the chair kind of fell to the side, so I may have to do something about it. We'll see what happens. You take the plastic off the top and throw it away. Now my chair might not stick in all the spots since it was kind of overlapping, but I'm gonna put it on here. I like it at an angle. The holiday goes above. And you will see that there doesn't seem to be any kind of glue showing there or anything. And that's using the Xyron X. If you don't have one of these, this is one of my, what I call a necessary tool. Okay, let's get rid of some papers. Now, I want some little something here. I could either use a tree, I have a tree here, but it's way too big. I think I'm going to go with this little snowman. He was sitting on my desk. I don't remember getting him out, but he must be there for a reason, so we will put him on. Now, again, this is a sticker, and these stickers don't seem to show up on the vellum, on the inside. So we'll put it right here. That's it. And this is a card, a vellum card with the insert, a little card where you can write a note or put a sentiment, whatever you like. And if it's going to say someone you're trying to give them the update news, you can also write on the back. So it's a very useful little card, and it doesn't take long to make. Well, I hope you enjoyed my tutorial on this vellum card. If you did, please come back and see me. And don't forget, have a great crafting day. Bye.